you?
Hello everyone, MFPallytime here.
I don't want to know.
Welcome back to Gamescom 2017. I'm not going to be talking too loud today because the voice is super shaky, but I hope you guys are having a good morning. We're here bright and early again at my normal Gamescom time, which I don't know why it's so early. I don't know why they did that. In today's stream, we're going to be taking a look at my favorite builds that we've discovered here on the Gamescom show floor. I kind of talked about it last night, but I really do think that Jaina is the winner here. Jaina, in my opinion, has been one of the weaker mages for quite some time. They kind of redesigned her because she was just too strong. She had everything. She had burst damage, she had CC, and she was kind of taken back. Oh, we got spins, boys. We got spins on the Gamescom showroom floor. Look at that! Keep in mind, for those of you that haven't seen the other streams, this is not matchmaking. These are just players that walked up and wanted to play today. So they might be good, they might be really bad. We don't really know. You just kind of take what you can get here. But I think Jaina was one of the big winners here. I think that her quest talent is fantastic. It allows you to show off your individual skill quite well with her, which is something that a lot of characters in this patch are actually doing. If you play well, you are rewarded for that. Kel'thuzad, no exception. Chromie, no exception. And if we can deal enough damage in this game quickly enough, we'll be able to unlock Ice Block early on. Really, really early on. Which feels great. Does our Ariel know how to top hat? We may not have a healer, boys. We may not have a healer. Let's rotate middle and see if we can help out with this. Malthael diving into the tower. Where's she going? Got her. Maybe. I was a little too afraid of D3. But I don't think he knows where he is either. Yeah, that's how we're starting, boys. So the build we're doing today was suggested to me by Dunk Train, more or less. I don't know if we actually want the physical damage protection because we don't have a lot of it, so we may go for Frost Shards here, pierce through some targets with that. If you're interested in the specifics of what happened to Jaina, I am going to talk about them a little bit here. We already talked about her trait quest, but we did do kind of a deep dive into everything Jaina on the channel. If you want to go back and watch that, highly recommended. I believe Dunk Train was there for the majority of that stream. Former captain of Cloud9, world champion, had a lot of insight into the game, and I enjoyed having him on. It was cool. I don't know what I want here. I'm really debating it. I think we might go for the Q Pierce. I think that might be our play. Looks like our team is not too eager. So that bug you just saw on Cassia, where she fended forward, that bug is going to be fixed in the next patch. That won't happen anymore. But unfortunately, it still happens right now. I think like I said, I think the progression of the trait quest for Jaina is fantastic, but the other thing I really like is giving her a reason to auto-attack again. The level 7 talent that we're going to be picking up soon, called Ice Fury Wand, simply allows us to deal critical hits to a target that's already chilled. Boys. Which means that we are once again incentivized on Jaina to be stutter stepping, to be attacking in between our attacks, and really trying to get the most out of our character in that regard. Which, when she was nerfed, that was one of the many things that was nerfed. Her auto attack animation is so good, and her attack speed is so fast that you were able to deal a lot of extra damage with just auto attacking. Now that's only the case if you pick up the talent that we picked up here. And it also lowers the cooldown every single time you use it on your other ability. Oh, but can't tell if he's baiting me into a wall or if he doesn't know that this is my base. Okay. All right, sorry, Diablo. I won't do that. We won't pick on Diablo. I want Diablo to play the game more after this event. So I think that animation cancel thing there is from her just double tapping the button, unfortunately. But like I said, that should be fixed in the next patch, I'm pretty sure. Let's get this region globe. We do need to focus on region globes with this particular build because number one, we get mana back for it, and we also are able to get a decent amount of spell power that also scales with our auto attack damage, I believe. So we want to finish that off as soon as we can. Now, of course, I'm pretty bad at picking up region globes, not very good at it at all. But that's something, we're trying to get better. We're trying to get better. I think I've improved 10 times over as a Jaina player just while I was here at Gamescom. So if we can keep doing that when we go home, we might be okay. We still have a bunch of people in the bottom lane. I don't know if we're just trying to push instead of doing the objective, but I'm actually very okay with that. Because we have the level 10 advantage, we can force them back here. Get catapult pressure in the bottom lane really early on. Looks like Sylvanas decided she didn't want to do this anymore and left, but seriously, this would have been completely uncontested, I think. I'm just going to get the wall down, I guess. Maybe we just leave. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to come down here, right? But I think we're good with that. I forgot to eat breakfast this morning because I was trying to figure out how I was going to get all my stuff home from the show match yesterday. So I'm gonna be snacking through today's stream. I know the objective's up top, just for the record. Very, very aware of that. I just don't think it's that big of a deal to give them a Punisher when we're 3 levels ahead, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying, boys? Know what I'm saying? Is that a friendly Tychus laser? Oh, we're doing Tychus laser strats again. We'll just make sure that Murky can't get in here too much, or at least try to do that. Are we coming back? Oh no, she fended it. Of course she did. She has the movement speed talent. Wasn't expecting that. That movement speed saved her there, for sure. I think we're going to gank Malthael here. I don't think he knows where he is, though. But I feel like Jaina, after this patch, just has she's... Number one, I think her skill cap has been raised, just because you're forced to auto-attack again. But number two, she still has some great, great burst damage, but still has a risk versus reward kind of mentality where you can't really just go in all the time. I mean, in these kinds of situations, it kind of looks like I can. But you have to be able to weigh, all right, I'm a very close range melee character, or melee mage, basically. When is it okay for me to go in? When is it okay to deal that damage? And when should I sit back and try to just spam with Blizzard? Which I like. So she got strong, but it didn't change the fundamentals of the character in any capacity. Full energy Ariel. What do you know about that? What do you know about that, team? So like I said, my voice was pretty bad this morning. That's why the mic's a little louder. And I'm talking a little bit quieter. At least I think the mic's a little louder. I'm definitely hearing it more in my headphones. But I'm going to do my best not to scream and mess all that up. Icy Veins was a talent that Duck Train recommended to me here. I often forget to use it in the moment. But we'll get better at that. Notice we haven't been doing a lot of team fighting, so I'm very far away on my quest. We're only a third done with our quest, just because the enemies really haven't been giving us much to fight over. They've just kind of been walking in and dying like this. So in situations where the enemy team is actively avoiding you, it is difficult to complete the Ice Block trait quest and to get that survivability. And if you're in a situation where you're in a solo lane in the early game, which I feel like Jane is not bad at doing, but if you're in that situation, then you're going to have a hard time stacking that up as well. So it does kind of change how you have to approach the battlefield on Jaina. You need to make sure that you're in the action every now and then. There's teamfight middle. I know that stuff's pushing there, but I think we chill on team. Come here, Jaina. Sylvanas is really worried about this objective. Let's help her. The egg's down here. Down here somewhere. I don't know if we care. I think Mercury's the only one on their team that knows how to find the objective. Never mind, Jaina's here. Enemy Jaina's showing up. I think we're just relaxing until Sylvanas gets back, and then we'll pop Icy Veins and go in hard team. Get in the middle of hers. Beautiful. Like last week, I couldn't do plays like that. I mean, it wasn't a terribly exciting play. I mean, I guess I 2v1'd a little bit, but I couldn't have even done that last week on Jaina. I feel like I have improved quite a bit. Did you check out any other Blizz games while you were here? I saw the StarCraft stuff. I walked over to the WoW area, and I was confused why there was even a WoW area. I mean, it was pretty, don't get me wrong. I was just like, so what's new? What are you guys showing off? And they're just like, there's a new patch. And I was like, oh. Okay. Yeah, all right. I like patches. Patches are cool. Numbing Blast here is going to make it so we can root our cone of cold targets. Basically, if they have the chill effect on them already, we can then hit them with our E, and that will root them in place and make it a little bit easier for us to maneuver around them. Heading to the middle, I guess we're going to push with the team. Sylvanas is getting to camp right now. How's our damage? Our damage is good. Our damage is good, boys. Cassie's showing up. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to work out too well for her. Get away from Sylvanas there so we don't bounce that around anymore. Ring of Frost. Oh, so close. Oh, man. So like I said, we're not playing against bots. We're playing it against people on the show floor. They just show up, and, you know, we don't vet them. We don't ask what their rank in Hero League is. We're just like, here, come play. Enjoy the game. Let us know what you think. And then on the way out, they get a free mount, which is kind of cool. We were giving away some codes for that yesterday. I don't think we have any more right now, but we might be able to get some before the end of the day. Wow, I'm dead. Also coming up in about an hour and a half, we're going to end this segment of the stream. We're going to have a chance to talk with the hero designer that made Kel'thuzad. He's going to be sitting down next to me. And we are going to pick his brain about the character, ask him some questions about the character. Maybe use the hashtag that you guys were using last night and ask him some questions directly. But yeah, that'll be coming up at 11 here, which is in about an hour and a half. Where's the hat? It's too hot. It's too hot. I can't do it. I've been in here sweating for 5 days straight. I don't want to do it anymore. It's like they know what an AC is, but they won't turn it down low enough to actually make a difference in this hall. Yesterday, oh, come on. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is he doing? At least he has minions with him. Uh-oh, boys. We're getting hit kind of hard. That movement speed is messing me up so much on that Cassia. She's moving, what, 10% faster? And it's messing up every single one of my rings. I think since I knew she had that talent, I should have just gone directly for the elemental. And that could have hit her a little bit. And that would have been okay. But yeah, yesterday we were on stage. And it's even hotter up there because of all the lights shining down on you. I was in, like, jeans. My beanie that's super hot. I was sweating so bad up there. It was disgusting. So I decided that I wanted to cool off today. I'm in flip-flops, gym shorts, no hat. We're cooling off today, team. Oh, now Sylvanas wants to push the bottom lane and get the court. Yeah, now. The enemy team was able to get the objective, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I still think we're chilling. At level 20, I am going to pick up Ice Blink here, which gives chilled status to anyone that we use Blink against. So it allows us to be really aggressive with it if we want to do that, but allows us to also have another defensive ability online that we can use to potentially get away from people. Oh, that was just a bad one. Movement speed didn't have anything to do with that one. It was just bad. Is Ariel putting a hat on anybody? She's done 3,000 healing. So that's going to be a negatory, boys. It's going to be a negatory. Am I bored? No. I sound tired? It's because I am tired. If I don't sound excited, it's because I am doing everything to save my voice. Is the show match available to watch? It sure is. Twitch.tv/Blizzard, and you can watch it over there. They said that I'm allowed to repost it on my channel, though. So we might be doing that. We might be showing off that Stitches game on my channel when I get back home. David Boyd, thank you for the $20 donation. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Girlfriend got arrested. Bad night. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should read any more of this. I'm glad you think I'm positive. Hopefully that bad night works itself out. Hopefully it resolves itself. Okay, let's move over, help out with this camp. Looks like it's mostly done anyway. The enemy team also level 20 now. I think the hat... No, the hat does not blend in at all. I do have 2 hats now, though, that are like really super high quality. I like them a lot. Some people were asking if I would put them on my Amazon affiliate link. so you guys can buy them, too. I was thinking about doing that when I got home. I have no idea how well that's performing. I haven't checked it. Like, I set all that up and then immediately left on this trip. Uh-oh. Okay, we used Icy Veins. I did really poorly there. I'm not used to having 3 activatable abilities. Not used to that at all. We're chilling, though. What does my 2 do? It's called Icy Veins. What it does is it lowers our cooldowns. They recharge 300% faster. So we're able to kind of, if we go for like a Q build, we're able to machine gun those out a little bit more. But I like to use them at the start of a fight and just try to get as many blizzards off while also weaving in these auto attacks as I can. I think it can add a lot of damage to a team fight. Thank you for the donation. And Devin Truscott, traveling for a living, there often is nothing on TV. I mean, I agree with that. Glad you could watch my streams on the move, man. Got her. No! Okay, we still got her. And then we used the blink to get out so we didn't die. All right, looks like this game's going to be wrapping up here, boys. You know, I should be using the root and then blizzard immediately after. I think that's the play. Then we can get a couple ticks of blizzards off really easy. But as of right now, I think I have to back up. We killed all the buildings. We're going to get the most XP here that we can get. So I'm not too worried about this game ending. But yeah, guys, if you're just joining, it's been a long week. I've been yelling a lot. So I'm trying to save the voice today. If my voice goes, then it's like a 4-day recovery. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh, I forgot to say GG. I'm bad. I'm a bad person. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be taking a look at Kel'thuzad with the developer. And that'll be in about an hour and 20 minutes. I have the event already made. I have the thumbnail already made. Everything's good to go for that. So as soon as he gets here, we'll take this stream down, start up another one, and play Kel'thuzad for, I don't know, probably an hour. I think we'll be here for an hour. And then we'll start up the recap part 2, where we continue to look at builds and stuff. Caleb Wilson, thank you for the donation. Love your channel. Been watching since Alpha. Keep it up, man. Gamescom was pretty dope. I've had a lot of fun. Is it pretzel time today? I mean, they gave me a couple. There's no pretzel sticks, though. Oh, these are bad. We got the bad pretzels again, boys. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, pretzel, man. Kai was going to bring me something to drink at noon. I need to make sure she's still doing that. Done. Up next, we're going to be taking a look at, who do I think really did well? Who do I think is in a much better place now than before? Well, of all the characters that were changed, Leoric definitely comes to mind. I think a lot of people will think the Leoric redesign was much better than Jaina's. I've just been really enjoying playing Jaina, I think. Because it's been something that I really didn't do at all before. So it was a brand new experience for me. There's also, looks like these guys sat down behind us, so we're good to go soon. There's also some cool skins that we showed off yesterday that I didn't really talk about any other day for Zagara and Sonya. And we'll be playing with those later today, too, if you guys want to see those. Or if you just want to watch me eat pretzels. You know, it's up to you. Pally's becoming more pretzel than man, twisted and salty. I'm not salty at all. In fact, I think I have a salt deficit. That's why I'm eating the pretzels. So we're going to play Leoric right now, if I can find him. And I guess we'll ride on the mount that they're giving away here, I suppose. They do have the, if I go ahead and do this, they do have the new banners added in for HGC and stuff, if you guys wanted to see that. I don't know how well you can see them, but they have a lot of teams in here. I don't know when these are actually going to be added into the game, but they're in the file somewhere. Like, they have them made. So that's good. Death from Dark Souls, thank you for the donation. Why don't I love you anymore? I feel like there's only one Skull Lantern in Dark Souls, and it's in the first game. And I feel like the Skull Lantern was part of the aesthetic that was necessary. I did like the Death playthrough, though. I like how on the day I'm the most tired and my voice is the worst, I'm getting the most donations. But the other day, when I was screaming at the top of my lungs all the time, trying to be super energetic. It's weird. It's just weird, that's all. I don't know what you guys want. So I'm going to go for a build focused around his Q, because I think you can do a lot of really cool stuff with it now. So his auto attack was redesigned, first of all. Let's start with that. So he will cleave with his auto attack twice, and then with the third auto attack, it'll just deal a critical hit to a single target. So it actually matches his swinging animation now. And I think there's some pretty cool stuff you can do with the Q on top of that to just clear lanes out really, really quickly. There are some interesting builds where you use your Wraith Walk in order to lower the damage that the enemy team can deal, while also lowering the cooldown on your Q, so you can once again start Wraith Walking, which is exciting. You know, you don't see stuff like that too often. Look at this try-hard enemy team, though. It looks like we found some players who know that Ariel and Gul'dan is good. That's good. Maybe the game will be a little bit more interesting than the last one. Maybe Illidan doesn't know how to auto-attack, though. Oh, he's diving in now. He was typing about something. But yeah, whenever we use our Q, we are going to be healing off of the heroes that we hit. For the level 1 talent, it's our cooldown's reduced by 2 seconds. Come here. Stay with me. Come on. Cooldown reduced by 2 seconds, and we heal for 4% of our maximum life per hero hit. So if we're able to cleave a lot of people, we can heal for a lot. I might actually go for that damage reduction build versus this team, because I feel like Ariel and Gul'dan are always going to be really close, and I could just walk up to them and keep them keep them like reduce damage. Keep them nerfed. Thanks for the other donation, Jeff. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. We'll see. First shrine coming up. Both teams a little level 3. We can move down here and try to get a gank though. I'm gonna focus Ariel. I don't know who they're focusing, but hopefully it's going well. Lucio! So if we just swing here, we actually get a lot of healing because we hit 3 people. So it's definitely worth using that in clumped up enemies as often as you can. So by reducing the cooldown there, just makes it a little bit easier to actually... Yeah, we're chilling. Makes it a little bit easier to actually get that healing. Another thing we're going to do to increase the healing is just increase the range. If the range is further, I'll be able to hit more people. I'll be able to do more damage. And I forgot to switch to this. I'm sorry, team. So the idea is that we always want to be hitting our Q on as many targets as we can. And by doing that, we'll also, later on, be lowering the cooldown of our E ability, which can be fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, team. Looks like my team not interested at all in the objective. I don't think they know where they are. Malfurion, I like his blue wings, though. You don't see many too many blue wing Malfurions on the live servers, you know? It's a nice change. ETC still soaking the bottom lane. D.Va and Zeratul just in the base. You can live in that base life. No! Back up! No! No! Oh. I give up on life. That's it. I don't want to live anymore. The feeling when a person who doesn't know anything about the game does the one thing that triggers you the most. Like, what do I do? Do I go easy on them or do I just get depressed? I can't tell. We are going to die here. I mean, there's no getting around that. But this is Leoric's ghost form. It allows us to kind of walk around. We can slow enemies. We can do some stuff like that. I don't know. We're just hanging out right now, team. We're just watching the festivities. ETC still in bottom lane. Oh, good. D.Va went down there, too. They're going to get some kills on that Lucio for sure. For sure. The enemy team has hit level 7. You going to blow up? Yes, even D.Va knows what she's doing. I'm not afraid, though. Kind of wish we just killed her. What's happening here? Let's slow her down with Q. Yeah. No, hit her. Hit her. Okay, we chill. Okay, Wilson, thank you for the donation. Well, now we have the minions helping them. Yeah, let's commit. Let's commit. I can slow her one more time. That's it, though. You got to get in there, D.Va. You got to get in there. Oh, it's going to be a long game. Or a very short game. Can't decide which one I think it's going to be. Now, I personally have been using the increased healing from Drain Hope. But she was trying to sell me on the increased movement speed here. To keep up with them. So, like, heroes like Illidan will be able to keep the beam attached to them much easier because we'll be able to move around with them. Basically, if it doesn't decrease our movement speed, it doesn't decrease our movement speed when we use the ability. Normally, it lowers it by 20%, right? Yeah. So we keep moving at our normal speed, but if we keep the hand attached the whole time, then we get a movement speed buff. And that might make it a little bit easier to... Okay, come top, please. Let's try to do the objective at least once. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, team? Zeratul's actually doing a really good job here. I could have body blocked there, but I missed it by just a second. I probably could have killed him there too, to be totally honest. Oh no! I missed the creepy hand, and they're still not coming down. What do we do? You have to talk like a ghost when you're in this form, right? That's what I was told. I've just kind of been doing it ever since. We're going to res in a second, and we'll be able to help out one more time. Good stuns on Illidan there, actually. We did a lot of damage to him. Looks like we're back in the game now. We're going to try to focus this Ariel down to the best of our ability, attaching the creepy hand, chasing after her. Here's our slow. Not going to be able to finish her off, but we can try to body block this Gul'dan for just a minute. No! Okay, let's go, team. Let's go, team. Split push Lucio in the middle lane. That's fine. We don't need to do... Please get the objective. All right, we're going to go for Entomb. And we're going to try to get some crowd control in here for our team. Maybe if they see a box around someone, they'll focus them down. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we need. They're still just in there, over there, just brawling. Are we worried about this Illidan? I can heal off of him for a second. We got that movement speed. We got Ariel in a box. Can we do anything with it? I think Zeratul died. I think Zeratul is by far our best DPS. All right, walk it away. Walk it away, team. Good try, though. They were hero brawling, man. They were living the dream. Dude, ETC's just trying to lane clear. He's just trying to live that lane clear life. He wants to be a specialist. Hopefully he gets the power slide here. Okay. This one's all over the place. I thought D.Va was good for a second, but then that was like, well, she just suicided. I don't really know why. Get back behind the wall. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, I mean, he died, but I'm proud of him for at least getting it behind the wall so it'll die a little bit faster. We have the creepy hand on Illidan for a moment there. Kind of have to wait for my Q to come off cooldown if I want some more healing here. Putting it on Gul'dan. It looks like we're actually going to travel with him as well, so that worked out. I don't think this is going too well for us. I think it's time to leave, boys. Split push Lucio down the bottom lane. He cannot be contained. You love how I picked Entomb to counter my own team? I just want to make sure that they get the support that they need. We could have gotten a lot more healing out of March of the Black King, and they actually buffed March of the Black King on this build. But like, much needed buff, I think. It gives you so much sustain now. I really like it. Because in most situations, especially in competitive, there wasn't much of a reason to pick up March, because Entomb is so much better. Entomb is still really good, don't get me wrong, but now we have other options. Good job. All right, D.Va. We'll slow her down for the team. Looks like we got her. Rotating down to bottom lane to kill the infamous split push Lucio. I'm going. I want this kill. Where is he? Go. I'll take it. Yes! Mission complete, boys. Mission complete. Can I get a heal? No? Okay. So we're gonna... No. I don't want to do that, actually. Oh, great. Horrifying. I was gonna go for the ominous Wraith, but I think that... I think I'm just gonna go for Armor during Drain Hope. Or do we want to reduce the Drain Hope cooldown? That might be fun, too. We might be sitting at a full, like, movement speed increase all the time. Which I've never really done. Please hit Ariel. Please hit. She's in a box. She's so vulnerable. I just wanna help. I just wanna help. Why won't they let me help? Let's clean up top before we lose our keep. We'll get this done. I do really like the fact that Leoric can cleave on his auto attack now. I don't know why, but it makes the kit feel so much better. There we go. All right. That'll just take care of itself. Now, let's go deal... Oh, that one ranged minion. They just had to throw that spear. Let's go deal with this Illidan. Our team's still brawling down in the bottom lane. Let's see if we can 1v1 an Illidan. Oh, Lucio! All right, so we have the Creepy Hand attached. We're lowering its cooldown. We can cast it again right now. Well, Ariel's here. I think we just focus Ariel now. Look at this, boys! Hey, you ain't going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. She's going to get the Punisher, though. I'm going to be so upset when she gets away. Oh, no. Can I please just get any help? Can I please just get any at all? Look at the screen. I think we can use this as like a metric of appreciating matchmaking, right? At least your matchmaking is probably a little bit better than this. I'm pouring some water. Hopefully we don't die for that. Oh, we chilling. We chilling. All right. Well, that's pushing down the middle lane. Dude, that feel though when you top damage on Leoric. Feels bad, man. We're gonna empower Wraithwalk here. So how this works is Royal Focus. Wraithwalk increases the damage of the next skeletal swing within 5 seconds by 50%. Each enemy hero hit reduces the cooldown of our E. So you can get into like this pendulum swing. Come on, come over here. No, don't kill the core. You get into this like rhythm where you're going into Wraithwalk just to increase the damage of your Q, especially against 2 heroes. So then you can use your Q and reset the cooldown of Wraithwalk again. And it has a really cool ebb and flow. So you can do stuff like this, come in, and now we have Wraithwalk off cooldown. So we can reposition, entomb these guys, do it again. Wraithwalk's off cooldown. Now we do this. And it's really fun, actually. I really enjoy it. Especially if the enemy team is grouped up like our enemy team is right now. Okay, let's hit the hand. There we go. We gotta kill, boys. We gotta kill. And I really like it. I really like it. I think it's a really fun way to play. Like I said, there's some synergy here with his level 13 talent for Ominous Wraith. And you can also reduce the damage that the enemy team is dealing by 50%. We went for the Unyielding Despair because I thought it would help me 1v1 people a little bit more, which it does. It does that very well. But if you wanted to, if you trusted your team, if you thought they would help focus down targets, or if your support was just having a little bit of a hard time keeping up on damage, what you could do is take that in conjunction with the Royal Focus and just use your E ability to lower their damage, jump out, use your Q, start healing, start lowering the cooldown of your E again, and keep that damage reduction up all of the time. All right, let's get in here, team. Let's do it. They're having a hard time with the wall. I understand. Looks like we were able to kill Gul'dan at least. I feel like that was his first death. It was. Good. We made progress. We made progress. I don't think the wall helped my team there, but I did keep them. I did keep them still, and they focused them eventually. Yo, I think split push Lucio might be the new meta. Eldon's like, yo, can I start this? Oh no. Can I do this? We do have catapult pressure coming to the core. There's going to be 3 there. He just used metamorphosis on some minions. All right, let's see if we can do this. So we Wraithwalk. We get in position. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Q. I think my Q only hit 1. We Wraithwalk. Oh, God. They split up too well. They split up too well. It didn't work at all. You know, I'm convinced that they invited me just because they knew our matches were going to be like this. And I could take it to the chin. They'd be like, yeah, whatever. We're chilling. They don't know where they are. It's fine. My team's just farming minions in the top lane right now. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we are going to get hit by this Punisher so hard. I was trying to split him up. Didn't work. Wouldn't have worked anyway because you can jump over it, right? But the intent was there. So that Punisher's heading towards our base pretty quick. The enemy team is level 20. I'm just going to keep fighting them so they don't reinforce it. I'll fury it with tranquility for reasons that I don't understand. Hey, thank you for stopping. I appreciate that. Feels good, man. Don't get another mech, though. Definitely don't shoot me while I'm doing any of this. That would suck. Split push Lucio's about to get a keep in the bottom lane. Oh, no. What do we do? All right, we're going in. We're out of mana, boys. We're out of mana, boys. So we also have the option. I think we have a lot of really cool talents at level 20 now. There's a lot of really profound choices at level 20 now. We can get buried alive, where the duration of Entomb is lowered by 1 second, but enemies trapped inside are then silenced. Silenced. They can't do anything. Death March was changed because it now, unless this is a tooltip error, it now applies talented W's to everything. Because before, I'm almost certain it says untalented spectral or drain essence. Now it doesn't specify that. We also have Spectral Leech, which has some really cool auto attack implementation. It scales well with auto attacks. Implications, that's the word I was looking for. And if you go for increased auto attacking, at level 16, you can build that up to actually heal for a lot just by auto attacking heroes. And I believe that also scales with the cleave. So if you cleave multiple heroes, you heal for more. The Burning Rage Town at level 20 seems interesting. They do a lot of cool stuff with Leoric at level 20. I think his redesign was a massive success, in my opinion. So in about 50 minutes, we are going to have a developer sitting down, and we are going to talk about Kel'thuzad. So I'm going to avoid playing him for right now because we're going to be playing him for... How's it going? Yeah. We had to take pictures, boys. It was photo time. We're going to be taking a look at Chromie this game. She was redesigned from the ground up, too. Has a quest very similar to Jaina, where the better she performs in the game, the more she's going to be rewarded for it. So if we can land a lot of Qs early on, if the enemy team has a few tanks, that can soak up that damage and are pretty big targets, we're going to be able to scale Chromie up way better than we would be able to otherwise. The guy who came over and had me sign his shirt gave me some wine glasses. I was very confident I could fit everything in my suitcase until I got these wine glasses. Well, we'll try. We'll try, team. And he gave me macadamia nuts. I asked him what they were, and it says very clearly macadamia. But I was just like, these look weird. Yo, I'm gonna eat some nuts. Gonna eat some nuts, boys. That's the new plan. Just gonna eat a lot of nuts. I wish at home I had someone to just stop by every now and then and ask me if I need anything. It's like after every game, someone, or maybe every other game, one of the people working on the show floor comes over and they're like, "Hey, you need anything? You thirsty? You want some snacks?" No, I'm good. Doing all right, but I like having the option. Was that the thing in the nut water? No. Well, yes. It did go in it. Oh, we're in, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. It was in the nut water, but it wasn't like the thing I hated in the nut water. I like macadamia nuts. They're good stuff. All right, so this is our quest counter down here in the bottom left corner. Right here. If we hit 80 sandblasts, we then get a copy of Chromie whenever she uses sandblast. I don't feel like I need that, but the ability power might be okay. Yeah, we're going to go for Time Walker's Pursuit, actually. Looks like the main stage is starting up again. So it becomes our goal to just land as many of these spells as we possibly can. Very, very important that we land our abilities. Try to stack up as many Qs as we can. There is a combo counter as well, so if I hit this Lily, you'll notice that it counted as 2 Qs instead of just 1. If I hit her again, now we missed, boys. It would have counted as 3 Qs. So if you are very good at getting consecutive hits, then you can scale up the quest extremely, extremely quickly. And don't forget that Chromie still has her trait, so she gets her talents early. She can fully build for Time Trap now, which is a pretty fun build. I like it. But I don't think it's the most practical build in the whole world. Just because Bronze Talons can do so much damage so quickly. Like we're 2v... Well, now we're 2v1ing. We had help earlier. But yeah, we're fighting real hard in this lane. Where we would have been having some trouble doing that before. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I killed them both! Yo, that deserves a nut break. That deserves a nut break, boys. David Boyd, thank you again for the donation. For another donation. And Caleb Wilson. Let's get better your creepy hand so I don't have to pay as much, eh? Or are you paying for every time I missed? That's depressing. That's real depressing. All right. So the objectives are up. We can start making our way up to those, or we can just hero brawl here with our medic in the middle. I'm kind of okay with either option. We do need to focus on region globes more than I have been, so let's use our... You rat bastard. He moved down a bit. He knew. Let's lead these guys back to my time trap. Come at me. Yeah. Where are you going, Tracer? We are going to go for... You know, we might go for a Mobius Loop. It's going to reduce our W's damage, but it's going to increase our lane clear. So we might be able to gather these regen globes a little bit easier. But at the same time, I kind of just want to burst their team down because they're real squishy. So maybe we won't. We're going to go for Dragon's Eye. So our W will deal more damage in a center circle that it now has. Yeah, find me, Kerosene. Yeah. No! No! He ruined everything! I hate him! He bullied me! So as you can see, because I'm missing so many Qs, because their targets are so small and I'm not being very accurate with these shots, it is taking quite a while to build up our quest here. But if I was very accurate and we were doing as much damage as humanly possible all the time, we would be really, really well rewarded for that effort. Step on that, step on that, step on it, step on it. You know you want to. You know you want to step. Okay, we got to bait. We got to bait this. Caramel Surpritz? Buy a Rattler on me for that sick double kill. Dude, that double kill was one of my better Chromie kills ever, I think. Thank you for the donation. Let's head up top. Looks like they're having a little bit of fun up there. Thrall's moving down. Yeah, we're starting to land him. We're starting to land him. Go here, go here, go here. Bring him here, bring him here, bring him. No, put him on the time trap. We got him. No! We can't put him on the time trap yet. I can't kill him. I think we got him. Okay, so basically my review of Chromie. A lot of the things that made her Chromie before are still there. A lot of the things that made Chromie one of my favorite characters, still there. They just gave you more incentive to play her well, which I like. And as a player that mostly just goes for bronze talons, like I don't really care if I miss a lot. But if I was landing these, my damage would skyrocket. So all of a sudden I do have to care that I'm missing all of the time. And it's not all about just bronze talon damage. Well. Look at that damage follow-up. You think she's here? Nah. But it does also incentivize you not to use the Q as like a scouting tool, like I keep doing. I did go for Time Walker's Pursuit, and that does give vision. Like I can just hit this, and it gives vision of an area. So I don't even have to do it. I just do it out of habit because that's what I did before. We can combo with the KT just fine, picking up a kill there, picking up 3 kills there. I think we got her. I think we got her. Oh! Yeah. I'm going back after that one. Going back after that one. We earned that. We earned a victory lap to the top lane. So I still like Bye Bye. And I think Bye Bye will save me more than the other talents here. But Here and There is focused around our Q. The reason I'm not going to pick Here and There, even though it is the new talent, and I'm sure someone would like me to show it off, is just because if we pick that talent, I won't be able to use it until the very end of the game because we haven't landed a lot of Qs. So we are going to go for Bye Bye to get myself out of trouble, get myself out of situations I don't want to be in. It gives us a instantaneous hearth almost after like a 1 second channel time. Again, the reason we're not going for Here and There is just because we haven't done a good enough job of actually stacking up our Qs because of because I missed and because the enemy team's comp isn't really conducive to stacking that up very quickly. Uh-oh. So like this situation that's starting to look a little dire, if we wanted to remove ourselves from this, we could do that very easily. By just hitting B right now. Or dying. You know, I died. Died a little bit. Wasn't expecting the burst. You have to hear this.
Hey, Vaseline! Happy birthday to you. Großartig!
Yep. They just sang happy birthday on this stage. I'm choosing not to say anything. I think we just let that go. I think we got Bala here. Oh no, I missed. Oh, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, what? Did they increase the cast time? I don't think Bye-Bye's as fast as it was before. I don't think it is. Because I'm pretty sure I would have been out of there on the normal, on the live build. Anyway, we have a 5-hit combo, so if we hit a Q for the next one, it's going to give us 5 stacks. So again, if you are accurate, I'm really driving this home. If you are accurate, you are very much rewarded as Chromie now. Whereas before, you would just deal more damage, and that's nice. It was 75% before also? Maybe. I'll believe you. I'll believe you. So I'm going to go for Quantum Overdrive. So we can just deal a little bit more damage with that. See if we can bait these guys into this. Oh, we're getting those combos now, boys. Run! Oh, I just got countered. Good thing Charism just walked into it for no reason. He walked into the time trap there. Countered me so hard. We need to be careful. I might actually just die to the Earthquake. We'll just go back real quick. That sippy cup we took will heal us up the rest of the way by the time we get back here. Gotta turn this camera lock off. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. Oh, she didn't dodge. Good root, good root. I can combo off that. Oh, boys, boys. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is a fun game. I'm having a lot more fun this game than I did the last one. All right, let's get this boss down. Tracer might want to be careful, baby girl. Our Morals isn't healing her. Morals is like, nah, you'll be okay. Oh, it's just a flesh wound, don't you know? Let's see if we can combo this monk. Ooh. Ooh. Also, keep in mind that as we continue to land these Qs, the damage of Q it goes up more and more and more and more. Even though we get a bonus at 80, that's not where the bonus stops. It continues to go. All right, we got to set this up. We got to set this up. Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh, so close. You got her, Tracer. You got her. Never mind. No, you don't. I do. Get in there, Morals. You got him. You can do the thing. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta bail. Come on, just heal me. Temporal Loop has an upgrade at level 20 now. And it is instead of pulling in an area of players, a small area of players, it now loops the same target back again. So you can actually use this on tanks now and kill them with the help of your team or isolate someone even longer. It has a few potential applications that I think make it really good. We're not going to use it here, though. What we're going to do is pick up Piercing Sands. This was also changed. It allows you to, your Q doesn't stop on the second target. It just keeps going. You can do a lot of damage with this now, especially, again, in those perfect situations where the enemy team's clumped up, they have a hefty front line, and they're moving forward in like a death ball. Not really these situations that we're dealing with here. Let's try to help middle, I guess. Also, if you're going for the trap build, Andor Hall Anomaly still works the same. You can have 3 traps down, and it feels great. It feels really good. But this is my favorite build, so that's why we're showing off this one right now. Do you think he knows he can get out of it? Oh no, we missed! Oh no. Okay, we chilling. The W was just a second too early. That sucked. All right, let's go top. Oh my God, they're living. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at him go. I can't tell who I should kill here. Come on, let me bye-bye, you monster. You monster, come on. He's killed me every time right before bye-bye procs. Every single time. Good Lord. Jeez. That Thrall's actually not bad. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I was trying hard, though. What do they do on the main stage? Can I cut to that? Kinda. I'm kind of cut to that. It's really bad, though. Yeah, it's awful. I think we're done cutting to that. I think they're doing a quiz and handing out prizes, like trivia. I might be good at that if it was in English. Beautiful combo there on the Thrall, taking him out. You might actually be able to push something down now. Bottom's about to die. We can go kill that. Catapult pressure down there. I can go do that on my own, though. Okay. Oh, no. I was going to say, yeah, don't retreat or anything. Oh, man. And back to the main stage. We should edit our camera settings. I think they reset them every day. I like how the main stage isn't even working now. Oh. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they look so good. I'm so glad they gave us that feature. All right. I don't want autofocus, first of all. Take that away. Advanced settings. It's a little better. I think it's a little more accurate. Color intensity. Oh, yeah, that's how I look. I wonder if I just did a stream as the Hulk, if anyone would notice. Like, I wonder if Blizzard would get mad if I just streamed in my Hulk cosplay. All right. We've died a little too much. So far, Morales has done 10,000 healing. Oh, man. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of healing. All right. We'll put this down. See how it goes. Trigger it, trigger it, trigger it. Good blink. I'm dead again, boys. I wish Morales knew where her Q button is. It's fine. We just have more time to watch the main stage. Oh, they're selling things now. I like looking at it because I think it's funny. But I don't think Blizzard would think it's funny. And they are sponsoring this after all. Everybody shouldn't do it. Walk over and point at it. I could. That'd be so rude. That'd be so rude. Your heal is actually located here on the Q key. Yeah. Here you go. Is KT as fun as he looks? I think KT's a lot of fun. But I also think he's really difficult to play. If you're just joining, in about half an hour we're going to be taking this stream down. And we're going to be doing an interview with the lead or the hero designer that was in charge of making Kel'thuzad. So that's why I'm not playing him yet. We're going to kind of wait for that to happen. Then we'll jump in. He had full energy like the whole game? Yeah. That'll happen. I mean, I can poke fun, but there are new players on the show floor. That's the whole point of conventions. You come, you play a game, you see if you like it. Hopefully that match was close enough that he isn't too disheartened, you know? I had some matches yesterday where I was playing the Butcher, and I had my quest done in 3 minutes. What KT build do you suggest? Ice Spike combo or Q build? I don't like the Ice Spike. I do a combo build without the Ice Spike. Oh, they're doing Mythic Dungeons on the main stage now. What does the Butcher Quest do? Gives him a lot more damage. So at 3 minutes, I was done scaling. And I could beat the crap out of everything. I'm streaming today until 2, where it's 10:30 right now. So until 2 p.m., we're going. And like I said, in about 30 minutes, so after this game, we are going to have a developer join us. And we'll sit down and we'll talk about stuff. This is my Gamescom shirt. I think it's cool. It's a dragon. It's called the Collector. I think they're doing Mythic Dungeon races in WoW. Were any of you here last night when I was streaming? I know it was way later than normal. But for the Video Games Live thing, I absolutely loved the show that they put on. I thought it was fantastic. I love orchestras in general, but when it was like Blizzard music, I was captivated. Absolutely captivated. You can't tell. No. No. Okay. I was going to say, I can't tell if that's my girlfriend Holly or just another Holly. But my Holly would be modded. Unless she broke it. All right. Looks like we have some people sitting down behind us. In this game, we're going to be playing Morales. Lieutenant Morals. Jackie Nagel. Thanks for the great coverage. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. It's been a long week. I'm exhausted. Every day, every single day here has been about 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. to midnight. And it's just been nonstop, go, go, go. I do like take an hour break. But other than that, we've been going hard, team. We've been going hard. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I hope all the hard work is paying off. I sincerely hope so. I really enjoy the changes. So we're going to do my favorite build for Morals, Lieutenant Morales. I'm going to be a frontline healer. That was my favorite one. Just going in on the front line and dealing as much damage as possible. Oh, the level 20 stim did change, didn't it? Because they're... Actually, I don't know which build I like more. I don't know if I like the grenade build or the energy generation through auto-attacking. I'm not sure. But Stim Drone before, what it did was it gave Stim to Morals, too. So I was thinking that would be fun with the Caduceus feedback. But if we don't get Stim as well, then I don't know. Caleb Wilson. You only got a couple time traps. Miss more to get more. Love the stream. Thank you for the donation. What am I trying to do this game to earn your hard-earned money? We have a good team. I like it. So I want to do grenade build. I think I do. Do grenade build. You've never seen it? Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. I do love the load times on this setup here. So we're going to go for clear at level 1. It's a quest talent. After hitting 15 heroes, the cooldown of displacement grenade is reduced by 4 seconds. After hitting 30 heroes, the area of displacement grenade is increased by 25%. So the idea is we always want to be using our Q, dealing as much damage as we can with it. And we'll be rewarded by being able to shoot off more Qs and deal more damage with Qs. Later on at level 16, we can get cooldown reduction on that, which allows us to constantly be firing out our grenade. As long as we hit 2 people, we can keep firing it out. Morales no longer has mana. She is an energy-based character now. So if she is healing someone for a long time, like I'm assuming this Garrosh that we're trying to keep alive here really, really hard, she will run out of energy. You can see it's starting to go away right now. But if she stops healing, she will start to regenerate that. So theoretically, Morales could stay out on the map all the time. She never has to go back. Grenade snipe, grenade snipe. Kind of. There we go. She never has to go back, but she can't heal infinitely anymore. She's no longer just a heal bot. She has to pick and choose when she wants to heal, when she needs to recharge. And it's a really, really important part of her kit now. The only spell that she has that takes energy is her Q, though. And she is able to heal herself back up if she uses her Q on someone that's being healed. Previously, I said you had to actually be restoring HP. I do not think that is the case after playing her more. Yeah, we're healing up just fine. Just healing Genji, who was already full health there. We're at 10 grenades already, and we're a minute and 20 seconds into this game. So we're going to be getting that quest done pretty quickly. At least I would assume so. But you'll notice in between damage, I am taking breaks. I am like detaching the healing beam just so we could start to get some of that energy back. There's some cool cleanses in the game for Safeguard. So if they have a lot of slows, we can remove slows. If they have stuns, we can remove stuns. And then we're rewarded with cooldown reduction on our Safeguard, which is really fun, and I like it a lot. I think it's really good. Now, unfortunately, we do not have cleanse to stop the Chromie combo. If she wants to use that on our team, we can't do anything about it. But we can give Safeguard to kind of help ease that a little bit, help ease that damage a little bit. Fortunately, Greymane going in hard there. We're not going to be able to do anything about that, boys. All right, we're just backing it up, team. We're just backing it up. Get to safety. Mama Morals can't save everything. I messed up that throw. My bad. He has 60 armor right now with Safeguard on him. We're totally out of energy. Can't heal our allies up anymore, so we have to wait. And teams are just going to have to start playing around that because there's nothing I can do about that. They have to wait for the mana or the energy to return. We are going to go for Blast Shield, hit heroes to gain a shield. This is another way that Morals can keep herself alive in situations where she doesn't have to use her energy to do that. So if we continuously hit KT with our grenades, we will generate a shield that lasts like forever. And then with that shield, we can still regenerate HP while that's there. So slowly but surely gain more effective health that we can use. And it's easier to keep that health high because the shield mitigates damage. As we get cooldown reduction on our grenade, we're also able to just do that all the time. Like we can have shields up all the time. Let's try to heal Sylvanas up really quick. We can grab this region globe for her as well. Nope, not there. But as you can see, there's no penalty. There's no downside to using the grenades now because we don't. It's not wasting mana, which means you can be a lot more aggressive with them. And I think it's a pretty fun play style. I think it was definitely a good change. Saying I think it was definitely is kind of a stupid statement though. I don't know. It's a weird team. It's a weird team. Looks like we're regenerating our HP. Okay. I think I helped save KT there, unfortunately. But hey, I need those grenade stacks, boys. I need them real bad. Might be able to get a couple here. I was just off. We're out of energy, so let's go ahead and detach that beam, start moving around a little bit to where anybody may need us. It's all right. Hey, it worked out. I wouldn't go in there, though. New sponsor, Theodore Terry. Thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, we interrupted her. That's my counter to the Chromie combo. I can just interrupt her as she's going for the setup. I mean, we do have Safeguard for that, too, actually. So we're not defenseless by any means. Cool. Team's not soaking XP too well, but, you know, what do you expect? They're doing okay. Both teams about level 7. We need 5 more grenades to finish off our quest, and then we will be able to... Yo, it has to be so hard to play Garrosh without quick cast. If you notice that these throws are very often just throwing the guy up in the air, it's because the people playing on the PCs behind me can't use quick cast at all, so they have to use the old method of point and click all the time. Which I would not want to do with Garrosh at all. I think that's why so many of them are just like being thrown around anyway. So if you're playing against a Kel'thuzad, I think we're doing basically the wrong strategy right now. We're setting him up to be able to deal a lot of damage to us when like he's able to land his chains really easy. We're giving him more targets to hit his root on, and we would be scaling his damage up much faster than if we were to just bail and leave only one person in that lane. Let's get away from Garrosh. I'm trying to anyway. Trying to get away from Garrosh so I don't get pulled in. That was a good grenade. If we want to heal, we have to... Oh, God. No, not going that way. Screw that. We chilling, team. I'll just keep grenading from over here. We'll just get that shield. Soak to Zop. How do you hit Z and... Oh, German keyboard. Right. The Z is by the T. So weird. Let's see if we can interrupt this Chromie. Yeah, boys. One more grenade, and then we have the increased radius, making it even easier to grenade people. I don't know why I even bother safeguarding Garrosh. He doesn't need it. So at 6 minutes and 51 seconds, we are now a grenade throwing machine. Unfortunately, we're also a dead grenade throwing machine. Good thing we soaked up. Feels good, man. Feels good. hope I don't lose every game today. I hope not. That would suck. All right. Let's head middle. See what we can do. We got to build up those shields again. Yeah. To the guy who brought me the macadamia nuts, you're the real hero. Thank you. They're really good. Level 10. We can go for the mom van, but we don't have to in order to get the level 20 talent here. At level 20, what she can do is get reinforcements, which allows her to just summon a medivac at the spawn and then have that arrive where she's at. That being said, I don't think we really have a great stem target, so we're just going to pick it up. Hopefully Genji's able to get out of there. He's doing a decent job of deflecting. Yeah, we chilling, team. We chilling. Maybe not with ETC moving in too, though. So while this is getting a camp ball, this is going on. I'll try not to lead him to the camp. We'll just walk away. Oh, now she's coming to help. Okay. No! Why would you? Oh, no. David Boyd, thank you for sponsoring. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Very much appreciated. Oh, we tossed him in the base. Now we got him. All right, so I got you. It's okay. So, I obviously could have checked if Chromie was going for the Slowing Sands and then get the safe card that cleanses the slow here at level 7. That was a mistake not doing that. But I didn't know. There we go. Nice kill. Nice kill. Very nicely done. Looks like we are actually going to be able to get middle here. But I could have cleansed that slow from the Slowing Sands, and then that would also give us a lower cooldown on our safeguard again, so we could use it more often. And I'm assuming we're always going to be in Slowing Sands at some point, so I'm going to get in the mom van, boys. Never mind. Good interrupt. Very good face mount. Team was very, very split there. Genji and Garrosh fighting for the bottom, which it looks like they're going to get. So we will at least get some building value here. Go in. Come on. Well, we're losing buildings at an alarming rate. Middle keep starting to take a lot of damage here. I think we'll fly into our Garrosh. Yeah, we'll go help. I probably won't be there in time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we're going on a trip, boys. We're going for a ride. I tried so hard. I tried so hard. It's crazy, my macadamia nuts, man. Just gonna live my life. Nuts. How'd she get there? Well, I guess we'll just go push top. All right, now we have second opinion. So the cooldown of our grenade is going to be reduced to 1 second whenever we hit an two enemy heroes with one grenade, which shouldn't be that hard to do. No, why are you leaving now? We just got here. Okay, well, good luck. These games today. Caleb Wilson, thank you for sponsoring the channel. Appreciate the support. Sponsors are a reoccurring thing, and it gives me job stability. It feels good, man. Feels real good. Looks like we're moving down to the bottom lane. We want to get this objective. We can heal up Sylvanas as we're coming down here. They're up top getting mercenary camps, so we will have a little bit of time here to do this. Genji roaming off by himself, which is a little scary. But you know what? We'll let Genji live his life. I've almost dealt. I've dealt. Whoa. Okay, no, never mind. I looked at Garrosh. And I thought it was Genji's damage. I was like, so I dealt 13,000 damage and Genji only dealt 5? That's terrifying. We'll just interrupt that, boys. Get the heals in there on our Li Ming. Keep firing these grenades off. We did miss that time. My camera's locked, so can't mom van out. Oh, I'm so glad that feature turns on every game. I'm so glad the camera lock is like, you know what, I'll be there for you. I'm so glad. That's the best. I'm also glad Genji was up top. Otherwise, that would have been a fair fight. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. I guess I could have clicked on the mini-map. So, that's true. I might have been able to get out with the mom van with that. Oh yeah, Genji, get him. Do it. That was actually pretty good. I mean, he's still dead. So that was a pretty good X-Strike. We're going to go for increased healing range, I think. Just so I don't have to be as close to the action to keep these guys alive. Coming in too? Oh, just short. But that allows me to stay back a little bit more. Not be right in the thick of things. Which is nice every now and then. Oh no. Oh, that grenade didn't hit too. Hi, Li Ming. I got you. Okay, never mind. Okay, don't got you at all. I lied to you. Don't worry, I'll heal the core. Wait a minute. That doesn't work. Oh, chain to the building. Oh, God. Oh, and then I just detonated the stupid grenade right at the start when I was trying to just spam it to get it out. I'm not being a very good mom. Let's see if we can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. Let's go top. Let's give him the mom van up top. We got one. Got two. That was better than I thought I was going to go, actually. Way better than I thought I was going to go. Good. 2 people got in. 2 people believed in me. Meanwhile, Genji's still getting kills. You know, doing Genji things. We can interrupt the knockback there with our grenade. We're so good at this game. We're the best. We will actually get a fort with this. I mean, they can go for core whenever they want to, but if Genji keeps just getting solo kills, then that'll be pretty okay. Let's go see if we can help him. I wouldn't X-Strike back into the mount. No? Okay. Typically, you would want to use your X-Strike to get away, kind of like the Illidan Metamorphosis. So we're once again outnumbered, but hey, we got top. Chromie's trying to kill our core right now. Yo, I'll fight a Chromie. Tell me I won't. She can't kill a core, though, right? Oh. Well, this is unfortunate. Hey, team. Hey, team, just standing in the bush. Maybe we do this. There we go. Hey. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So instead of talking to the lead Kel'thuzad developer, we're just going to talk to the head of Heroes of the Storm, Alan DeBerry. ADAB himself is going to be sitting down with us. So that's cool. He was like, so there's a slight change of plan? And I was like, that doesn't sound something like I would like. But now we're just doing that. Now we're just doing that, boys. So, I'm going to go use the restroom before that starts. I think we're going to wrap up this stream right here. And then, have a good talk with the man himself. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys in about 7 minutes. I'll post a link on Twitter for those of you wanting to follow. Okay, bye.